Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Last episode, we at least remade our progress from however far down we basically hit the bottom again, and we climbed our way back up to this area, which is going to be a very familiar sight for us. And we're trying to get ourselves back into kind of the very last areas we've been, that were like forward progress. It is taking a little bit of time, but hopefully today, if we are careful, we can get some progress back. Or we might even be able to make some new distance in. Although, truth be told, that's not going to be super easy given how it's already starting today. But we'll just go along and see how it goes. If we do fall down, I'll have to watch the comments or, like, input for this series on the channel. Because I don't want to keep, like, just repeating this little area where I've constantly been getting stuck in. I'd like to try and show off some new stuff eventually in the series if we keep it going. But if I do feel like I just keep brick walling in this area, maybe this week will be the last week we'll cover getting over it and find a new small series to do. Nope. Alright, gotta be careful. Now, see, again, it's almost like on certain pulls, the hammer does get like an extra bit of clawing into the ground and pulls you a bit forward. Other times, it almost like just pushes you away. I don't know if it's like maybe I have to watch what speed I'm doing it at. That could be a factor. But yeah, this is kind of the spot where I was thinking, okay, we'll end last episode at if we can get up to here. But we at least made it here now, and it's always this kind of like curve down and through that gets me. Because I don't think I can go... Yeah, no, it looks like that's way too far to shoot ourselves up to overcome. So we do have to try and... Oh, almost had it in. Oh, we might have it. Oh.
Pain is an element of blank. It cannot recollect when it began, or if there were a day when it was not. It has no future but itself. Its infinite realms contain its past, enlightened to perceive.
No, why did you suddenly flung yourself like that? God, again, it feels like because the camera isn't. It's like a bit of a dynamic camera. I don't think it actually focuses on the player character. It sort of moves through the environment. And because it's moving almost like on track through the environment, it's not like you can keep yourself centered around a focal point of your character and the cursor. It doesn't move that much. God, I know you guys are probably all sick of hearing me trying to talk and explain
oft
it.
Expectation fails, and most oft where most it promises.
Again,
and oft it hits where hope is coldest and despair most sits.
Again, it doesn't feel like
all's well that ends well.
It doesn't feel like the camera is actually on the player character. It's more tied to the environment of where you're moving at. So instead of being able to keep like a more consistent feeling of, okay, this is the distance the cursor sits at for this to happen, it's shifting around at every location you get to. Making it so that way it's much more difficult to know like what speeds and distances are kind of doing what as you play and move. Oh. Okay, well, we'll climb our way back up, but yeah, it is really feeling like when it comes to this game, I've hit my brick wall with... No, and again, sometimes it just doesn't feel like it does what... Like, no, I'm not pushing there. I'm trying to put right frickin' down. It feels like I've hit my brick wall for where I can...
Even as the stone of the fruit must break, that its heart may stand in the sun, so must you know pain. And could you keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life, your pain would not seem less wondrous than your joy. Khalil Gibran.
Like, again, it's the... As much as it feels like there's certain things that are consistent, there are others where it's not, or it all slips away. And it either comes back in these weird flashes that give you super progress, or it's all lost in, like, instantaneous, and it's hard to even know what you did that screwed you up. Yeah, like, I don't even know how I did that. Like, I guess the hammer somehow caught enough that it gave us momentum to push forward. It's super... I can't explain it, honestly. There, again, and then there's times, like, the hammer... It shouldn't be getting anything on the ground, but then it does at times. It's easily a series... You can hear everybody talk about how annoying it is and how frustrating it is to control, but unless you've played it yourself, it really is only half the battle you're seeing and learning. It's like, oh, well, you just move your mouse this way, and then you push with that, and, like, yeah, the steps look obvious for what you have to do, like push up, hammer there, up, and hammer there. The execution and first hand of it is another matter. And like this here, trying to figure out, like, oh. Okay, I don't exactly know how that happened. See, I'm trying to do... Yeah, I almost wonder if I need, like... My mousepad has, like, a little bit of a wrist support, so it's basically flat and then pops out. I wonder if I need just completely flat, because a lot of what the directions I try to do... Instead of, like, being able to pull them out, maybe I'm actually, like, running into the cushion, and that's screwing me up a bit. Truth be told, it also might be my saving grace, too, because I am still, like, making progress. Granted, it's more like backtracking, but... We aren't getting completely stuck and unable to climb. Well, I say that now. That's exactly what's happening here. Alright, I don't want to do this fast, I just want to try to get through it. Yeah, so that... I either have to get on the very top or underneath of that. Because if you get in that little side there, you're not going to get your way up. But this isn't too bad to do, because once you... Yeah, there we go. Once you figure out that stagger, it goes pretty quick. Here, I admit, I kind of am clueless to how to properly get started there. It seems like once I can get far enough along, eventually just random mouse movements takes me there. But for that area... Oop. Again, why did that register as a push-off rather than a hook? Oh, okay, I can see why that was a... And screw you, Bennett Foddy. Your music ain't gonna impact us today. Okay. Up. Catch there. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a push-off. That was supposed to be let it... Oh, okay. Yeah, see... These areas aren't bad as long as you figure out the stagger. It's kind of like the area with the rake once we do get up there and towards the left side again. It takes a little bit to figure out when to stagger yourself or what footholds or points to use for, like, your reference. But once you can figure them out, you can climb rather reliably. It's... again, it's like having to go completely backwards for this. God, I feel like I've just done the complete opposites, and they both brought me forward. Whew, okay, that was a lucky save. That wasn't skill. That was luck that I didn't go back down the tunnel. But yeah, it's that weird part where all of a sudden everything you've been using to climb up feels completely backwards and wrong. I don't want to just flail the mouse on that, even though it might honestly work at that stage. Just because if I get into that habit, then I could easily see that screwing me up for the afterwards. And with that big gap where you can fall down. Oh. We'll get back up there. Again, this one takes me some tries, but eventually I do get us up. It's that rail there. There we go. Okay, we're close to the wall I keep hitting. We've certainly fallen down the hole that's just ahead enough times. I didn't mean to fall down it again as a proof of, like, we've been here. But at least we're not going to go all the way down yet. Yeah, just set us down. And you can, yeah, that's something I can actually show you guys, is the weight of the hammer can change how the cauldron wants to sit. So it's not that it has to be in contact with anything, it can change how you're kind of angled on stuff, if you're not careful. To add even more difficulty to this exercise. Oh.
This is the hour of lead. Remember,
okay,
if
I'm switching my mouse pad around and not using that cushion anymore on it.
First chill,
so let me see how this works, although truth be told... Okay, I think I need the cushion actually on one side. Because if I have it on the front, then the wire for the mouse... Because, yeah, I use a wired mouse, not a wireless. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we are making some progress. It doesn't feel too bad either. It's not like it's completely alien and... I say that and then...
Pain. The pain in knowing this has happened to you. The pain in knowing what more tears we've gained. But through all this, I feel your pain. Octavia Hawkins Richardson.
Okay, we are getting up there. It is...
I'm crushing your dreams and dashing your hopes. You're climbing a mountain with a hammer and no ropes.
Okay. Oh, shoot. And he is actually pretty right there. You have no ropes, you have no safety netting. If you fall, you're falling for... well, it's a long distance. But more so, again, it's... feels like there's a lot more unseen at play that can be screwing with ya than you realize. Nope. Okay, we're here. But we cannot get into that little tiny spot there too easily. And yeah, that's a prime example of how the game can screw with you. This is not coming in contact with anything, but you're getting moved around by its movements. So there's so much to have to be careful of. And can be going on. With enough time and practice, I'm sure there are easily speedrun masters who have figured out, like, exactly how this works. And can probably clear this game in, like, minutes. But trying to learn it and have the brain actually process what you're doing is taking some time. Oh. And we're back up to our familiar obstacle, the tunnel. I just have to see if I can remember how to get us through it. Which, truth be told, it does not look like I'm doing all that great with. Oh, I was trying to bring the hammer in. Okay. I wasn't trying to push out there. Come on. Oh. Okay, we got it on there at least. Oh, and we got it around somehow. And we got us to here. And to here. Okay, we're almost up to one of the areas that I'm not too bad with, I don't think. Just try to... Okay, that should be good right there. Hammer down there like that. And there we go. We've come back to here. Now let's see if I can get us any further up and along. Kind of. But not really. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta try... As soon as I can get on the railing, it's not bad. But it just seems to take quite a bit to actually get onto it again. Truth be told, I might even just look at trying to have that same spot on the cardboard boxes be our end-off for this video. I think I found my brick wall of how much further I cannot get. And again, I'll see how the series is done on the channel. It was just a short one to see. Will I lose my cool just trying? I admit I kind of did, with the one episode where I shut the music off. So I think I can admit I was bested by getting over it. Okay, there we go. I don't know how I got so smoothly along that time. Although... Yeah, now it seems like we're... Yeah, that's much faster than I was anticipating for the movement there to be. It's like, is it because of the cursor moving to a certain point? God, I do not know, but let's see if we can at least get up to here. Oh, careful. Whoa, why... Why did you suddenly slide down that? Like, I think that's one of the few times I've ever seen the cauldron, like, sliding as if there is no gravity. Or, well, I shouldn't say no gravity. There is gravity affecting it on a slope like that. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, yeah, let's use the barbecue. Right, I'm just going to try to get to the boxes that are right above here. And then we'll probably end the episode and see where it goes from there. Because, yeah, I don't want to keep just repeating the same area over and over and over. Because that seems like that's all that's going to keep happening here. Okay, we're back to this point. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, 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 not 4. Okay, up here. God, again, it seems to be the same obstacle, just consistently getting... Nope. How did I manage this? I'll take it, and let's see if we can get up to that spot I wanted. At least we can say we accomplished that today.
Oh, no. You're back here again, showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
Oof. You know what, maybe I should just try boosting from here.
No.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to try going further this episode. I think I just got to try taking my victory. What little one there is to be claimed of getting back up here. Yeah. So I am going to pause here. It seems like even if I got down to that next area, I just want to keep going and pushing, and that's not really something I think I want to go for right now. I'll see how the series is done, if comments come in asking for more, but that's been getting over it with Bennett Foddy so far. I doubt I'm even around the halfway mark for, like, the full journey. But at least we got to show it off, and tested my sanity a little bit. I held out a little bit better than I was expecting to, but there's also probably a lot more dickery up ahead that I haven't encountered. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. And until I do see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and stay sane.